238.
Hashtag later proof at Jessica N. Turner. Hashtag VerseTV 238D.
My ex-husband came out in 2020. Since divorcing, we've worked to still have a loving relationship. For his 50th birthday, our kids and I gave him a deck of cards of 50 things we love about him. It was beautiful to remind him of his worth on this milestone birthday. He laughed and he cried as he read every card. Many people ended their relationship with him after he came out. Divorce could have ruined us, but instead it's made us stronger. Love is a choice, and it's one I'm so glad we continue to make every single day.
Yes. And being that he's newly 50, just like I'm newly 40, that means he's a fellow 3 baby. So I'm 83, he's 73. And it's like, yes. You know, and us, I don't want to call us older people, but us up in age and different generationally, you know, it's we get a later start in life as for being gay. Now it's beautiful, 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 absolutely beautiful. Have young same gender loving people nowadays can get that same early start as their heterosexual counterparts now, you know, but we weren't able to do that. So, you know, here he is coming out at 50, you know, here I have things I can connect myself to it at 40, but I will. No, I have nothing to share yet. Anyway, but it's not too late. Now I will say this, going back to the book Fear, Love, and Color, with one of the older gay couples, the guy was like, yeah, you know, you can wait and put off finding love if you want, but just bear in mind that when you get older, you'll be grumpier and your partners could be grumpier. And they use the word grumpy, just talking about it being harder to connect with people because you're older. So you're potentially more set in your ways in things. And it takes a lot of conscious effort to not let that deter you from love. Yes, yes, Mr. 50-year-old. Okay, we're not too old. Mm, okay, we're not. And you didn't start late with your family. You know, you're able to grow your family. And that's a beautiful thing. And I hope that you'll be able to keep it sounds like your wife is really, your ex-wife is really cool. So she'll probably be cool with you and your husband. Husband. Guess husband. Whoop whoop. You and your husband taking part in raising those young kids of yours. In addition to her and her new husband. You know, you and your new husband. So anyway, yes, all of that's beautiful. Now, as far as the people who left him because he came out, and I think this goes without saying, but I'm still going to say it. They weren't your friends. They weren't your friends, buddy. Just, I don't want to say F them because, again, I don't want to talk like the kids in my apartment. But they weren't your friends. They weren't. And Right. They weren't your friends because they didn't love the whole you. They didn't love the whole man, the whole you. They loved you conditionally. And isn't that what they talk about God does for us? And we should be trying to be like God in our love for others. But, we keep just falling short of the glory, don't we? Not loving people the way that God loves us. Anyway, so yes, loving on conditions. And yeah, when I started hashtag verse, as far as us being able to be more comfortable later in life, and I'll also reference Tevin Campbell talking about his an interview that he did where he spoke of the fact that he's openly gay now or openly same gender loving now. And oh, by the way, last week when I talked about Tevin Campbell and his situation allegedly, that's all alleged. And a friend of mine who's actually got connections in the industry, he was like, that's all BS. Tevin Campbell does not do that. That is not true. So there it is. It is not true. And Tevin Campbell, I remember the woman in the interview, and I've seen that interview before. I don't know why I missed it before, but the woman in the interview was like, how do you feel now when you see people like Lil Nas X and other openly gay celebrities being able to be openly gay? And he was like, I love it. I'm happy for them. I wish that was the case when I was younger. And it wasn't the case when we were younger, Tevin. No. But it is the case now. And we're not too old. We're not. Even Mr. 50, he's not too old. None of us are too old. Darn it.